All right.
Cool. Oh,
So,
shit.
first and foremost, what's going on, guys? This is Photos by Jahbreal. Today with me, I got Blossom Reynolds. Blossom, first and foremost,
What's up?
happy birthday, man.
Hey, thank
you
you so
feeling?
much. I feel pretty good.
Big
I'm
21, 22 today.
I'm old, actually. How old do you think I am?
I'm going to say like 27.
Oh, yeah, you're pretty close, actually.
28?
29.
29.
Today. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Good
Yeah.
stuff, good stuff.
Yes.
Is it weird getting older?
Yeah, for sure. It's like the weirdest thing ever.
Both starting
It's
to creep.
like, yeah, it's definitely, it's weird to think that this is the last year of my 20s now. But I don't know. I'm still doing it. You know, it's fun. It's weird.
Good shit, man. Well, 30's the new 20, right?
Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah,
Stuff.
that's true. I used to be more scared of 30, and now I'm just kind of like, you know what?
It's daunting when you're like 16.
Exactly. You think
Yeah.
like some people that are like, if I met someone that was 29, I would think they're. I remember when I was like 24, I was dating a 28-year-old girl, and I was like, yeah, I'm dating this older chick.
Yeah.
And now I'm like 29. I'm like, damn, am I the older chick? No. Yeah.
For sure, man. Well, you ready to get this interview rock and rolling?
Yeah, let's do it up.
Cool. All right,
Yeah.
so this is 20 questions with Photos by Jahbreal. First and foremost, nice
Yes.
and easy. How do you take your coffee?
A little bit of cream and sugar, light cream, bit of sugar.
Okay,
Yeah.
for sure. You get the business done in and out?
Yeah. You know,
Okay.
it's I like coffee. I actually drink a lot of cold brew. That's my preferred, but coffee's good.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, question number 2. Who are your inspirations for your music?
Ooh, you know, I got like early inspiration. Like I used to, be really into. I was in a pop punk band for like a while, and used to like really into like the Wonder Years and like Such Cold and Transit and Fireworks and Title
Can't
Fight.
go wrong with Soupy, right?
Yeah, exactly. I used to love the Wonder Years when I was like real young, like 10th grade. But yeah, so I would say all that like early pop punk shit, and then I used to love Taking Back Sunday too. I feel like they kind of have like an influence on like the way I do my vocals sometimes, or like layering shit. What else? Oh, and Chris Carrabba from Dashboard
Oh, for sure.
and Evan Weiss of Into It Over It. Those are like my favorite songwriters of all time.
Awesome.
So,
We
yeah.
have an OG in the house.
Oh yeah, I'm based. I'm
Good
very
shit, man,
extremely
good shit.
based. Yeah.
All right, what is your favorite song to perform?
That's a good question. Probably right now, The Feelin'. I think The Feelin' is like was pretty sick live. I've been ending my sets with it, and people seem so. It's cool to see everyone like get really into that song and
Gets the
sing that
crowd
song.
going.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm like, I don't know. That's like my personal favorite song that I've made, so it's really cool to see people really get into it. And also probably Solo. That used to be my favorite, but The Feelin's kind of
For sure.
coming over. Yeah.
For sure. All right, what is the worst show you've ever performed at, and what made it so dog shit?
You know, as Blossom, I really haven't had like that many like
Bad
awful,
experiences?
yeah, awful like time. Yeah, I don't think I've had like a. I think the only like. Personally, I remember I played a show. I think it was with like Smart Death. No, actually no. This was with like Shinigami and 93 Feet of Smoke and Fatsy at the Foundry, and I just sounded like shit that show. Like I hate seeing videos from that show. That was like probably my least favorite show I played, just because I just don't think I sounded good.
I gotcha.
Yeah, but other than that, no, I haven't really had like any like really bad experiences or like venues that were shitty or like.
Sound guy had it out for you that night.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I just remember hearing videos back, and I'm just like, damn. And I knew I was sounding bad when I was playing too. You just have an off day sometimes. It just like wasn't great. That's
Cool.
probably it. Yeah.
I gotcha. So speaking about venues, what is your favorite one?
Probably this one, honestly. I'm a big
Mayhalls?
fan of Mahalls. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mahalls is sick. The food is great. Bowling's fun.
There's a basement.
There's a basement. Yeah, this is actually where I played my very first show. Was down here.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah, as Blossom. Yeah, I played a couple shows down here.
Good
But,
stuff. All right.
yeah.
Should we be expecting any new music from you?
Yes, I just finished an EP. I have
Cool.
an EP coming soon.
What's the release date on that, if we can know?
I don't know yet, actually. It's still up in the. I want to put it out before the end of the year. I still haven't gotten the full mixes back, but I'm supposed to get them like this weekend, so I will get them back ASAP, and I still got to get cover art going. But so sometime soon, it'll be 6 songs. I got Eric from Heart Attack Man on one of the songs. That's a sick one. They're all produced by King Theta.
Fuck
Yeah, good stuff. Very
Good
excited.
stuff. All right. What would you rather do? Fight a chicken each time you get into your car, or fight a gorilla once a year?
Probably the chicken thing. I think a gorilla might kill me. eventually. At
Well, it
some
doesn't
point.
say you have to win though, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, but I just feel like going up against one like seems a bit scary. Whereas like a chicken, I could just like kind of throw.
You know, my logic for that was like, if I'm getting in my car in the morning or like late at night, like fighting a chicken's gonna wake you up. You know what I mean? It'll give you
Yeah,
that
for
burst of
sure.
energy.
Yeah, that's like a low-key alarm clock, real quick. Yeah,
Who needs
really.
coffee when you got to fight a chicken in the morning?
Actually, I like that. Yeah.
Good stuff. All right, if you could go back in time and see any musician live, who would it be?
So we're saying like a dead musician then, right? Or are you just saying like
Any musician
a
in
musician
general.
and
We can open it
I
up
think
to
if
like
I
a
could
show.
have seen Taking Back Sunday in like when they released Tell All Your Friends, their first album, so like years ago, because I was like dumb young at that time. But if I could have done that, time travel back, that would be sick. I don't even know what show specifically, but I like would just be really cool.
Just an album debut show for that one specifically?
Yeah, like great album, one of my favorites of all time, and I feel like that would be sick. Other than that, like Notorious B.I.G., that would be sick. I would love to go see him. It'd be awesome.
Good stuff. All right,
Yeah.
so what is the inspiration or meaning behind your artist name, Blossom Reynolds?
Oh man, this is a fun. So I work for a mortgage company, and I just saw the file. I was working on a file for someone named Blossom and Sandra Reynolds. They were like sisters, I think. And I was like, wow, that's a sick name. I think I'm gonna use that. I think, and I started my project like that day. I remember like I was out of a band for the last like 3 years before that. Like my band broke up. We were together for like a while, like probably 5 or 6 years, and it broke up. And I wasn't really doing much music, and then I had that idea that day at work, and like literally as soon as that happened, I just like started. I think I recorded my first song like 3 days later. I just kind of like sparked this whole thing in my brain. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Sounds cool.
Cool. I like to hear that. So, when did you realize that music was like your thing?
I think at a young age, honestly. I was like, I did choir like from like 4th, 5th, 6th grade, and then in middle school, and then in high school I was in concert choir and like musicals and like a barbershop quartet and like all that, and then I joined my first band around that. So yeah, I'd say like pretty early, pretty young. I was like, yeah, music is like my shit. So,
Good
like,
stuff.
Yeah, it's always been a thing in my life.
Anybody you love to collaborate with, but haven't gotten an opportunity to yet?
I think it would be sick to get like I would love to like have a whole like project that just like was collabs with like my inspirations and stuff. Like I would love to get like Soupy on a song. I think that would just be like super sick.
Yeah.
Like very, very cool. And then and like Into It Over It. If I could get like Evan Weiss on a song, or even just like do the guitar for like one of my songs, that would be like very, very sick.
Sweet.
So, yeah, probably those two.
Really killer choices, man.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, 5 words describe your aesthetic.
Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. What do you think?
Oh man, he's turning it back around on the interview.
I don't know why it's hard to say what like my, you know what I mean? I feel like that's up to like the people's kind of interpretation of what my.
Sure.
Yeah, like
Sure.
I guess I think pink is obviously a part in there just from the hair. Emo, edgy, cool, hot, sexy, talented. I'm just kidding.
Sure. I'm sure that's 5 there somewhere.
Yeah, I think that's something. No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Somewhere of those.
Okay, pretty solid. What was your favorite project that you put out and why?
My favorite thing I put out?
Yeah.
Like
so
favorite
EP,
song?
album, single, whatever.
I think the music video for The Feelin' is probably like my favorite thing I've ever done. I just feel like that came out super cool, like very just exactly how like I wanted it to be. And my friend Pat, a New England boy who did it, he just nailed it, and that was sick. And I was so happy with the way that did too when I put it out. Like I feel like it was like really well received. Fucking Alt Press wrote about it. Like everything was just like really cool.
Just good vibes all the way around.
Yeah, I think that's definitely my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about what your writing process looks like when you're writing a song.
Basically, I hear a beat, an instrumental or whatever. Somebody, sends me something, and it kind of just comes to like. Some songs I like can struggle to write a little bit more, but like a lot of the time, like most songs, just kind of like I just write them like they almost just like come to you. You know what I mean? Like you just start hearing the beat, and the next thing you know, you're just kind of like writing down words, and you're just like, yeah, this is sick. That's usually how I feel like those are like how my best songs come about. Like The Feelin' I wrote in probably like 5 minutes. I just I just kind of like heard the beat, and it just all just like boom.
Flows out naturally.
Yeah, I think so. And
Good
like
stuff.
That's pretty much. Some songs I like, obviously or I like write them before the beat because I was already thinking of something or like, blah blah blah. But for the most part, yeah, I feel like the beat comes first and then like I just catch a vibe.
Cool,
See
cool,
what's
cool.
good. Yeah.
Tell me about the best piece of advice you've ever been given. Oh, this one stumped him.
It is, yeah, it's a tough one. I don't know, man. I don't get no advice, man. I've been all on my own with it. No, I'm just kidding.
You're giving the advice now.
Yeah, I know. I'm the old guy here. I don't really know, honestly. I feel like I know it's like probably just to like keep going. I feel like it's really easy to like get discouraged and quit and stuff like that, And I just feel like I don't know. I don't even know who like told me this or like where I've like gotten it from, but I think to just like keep literally just doing it, like just keep doing what makes you happy and like having fun. Like that's just like I don't know. I don't know if anyone's ever told me this before, so I guess this is my advice.
Just keep on keeping on kind of
Yeah, literally. Like, I don't know. I just feel like as someone who was in a band for a very long time and then quit because I thought like I had to or something, like I was getting older and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to not do music anymore. Like, no, just keep doing what makes you happy. I think that's what life's really all about. Just do things that make you happy and travel a bunch.
Fuck yeah, man.
That didn't really answer your question very well, but I was just giving
you
you
answered
advice.
it quite well.
Yeah.
The whole like punk spirit thing is about defying odds and persevering, right? So
Exactly, yeah.
You kind of incorporate that into your whole front.
I really do. I just think that, yeah, like, I don't know, even with getting older, being my birthday, 29, like, yeah, I don't have any, I just feel like you just keep having fun. Don't let society tell you what you should do.
Cool.
Very punk of me, yeah.
Tell me how you see your sound evolving over the next couple of years.
I think I'm in a stage, kind of part right now with my sound where it's like getting to evolving, because I did not start like, making straight up like pop punk. It was more of like emo rap type stuff. But like in this last like, I say probably year or two, or no, probably yeah, about a year and a half, I've been like really just diving into like the pop punk thing like full force, and it's definitely where I'm at right now and kind of see myself. I started in pop punk bands too, you know what I mean? So like it makes sense for me that I like eventually came back to this sound, and I feel like yeah, that's like where I'm at right now. I don't know where it would evolve to after this. If I can somehow input some sort of like house or like EDM more into like pop punk somehow, like some weird mesh, I think that would be sick, but I haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah, man.
So,
sounds like a killer idea.
Yeah, I mean, I love house and techno and like, different forms of EDM, and I love pop punk. And I'm like, if I can mix the two, that would be sick.
To get a good blend going.
Yeah, so maybe eventually at some point if I can figure that out. But for right now, man, this new EP, it's like all straight up pop punk, like full band instrumentals. Pop
Good
punk.
shit.
Yeah.
All right, next question. How many pigeons can you fit in your trunk? Asking for a friend.
Like assuming that like they're kind of squished in there, or like
You
am I
can
letting?
assume whatever you want about the pigeons.
I don't know. If I was like kind of pushing them in, probably like 40 or 50, right?
40 or 50?
That's a lot of like pigeons. Like they're kind of small. They're only like this big, right?
Okay, sure.
So
Like magician pigeons, like doves, right?
yeah. So yeah, you could probably fit like 50 at least.
Okay.
They probably wouldn't be super comfy. I don't know if these should be comfy. I
The
don't know.
question says nothing about being comfy.
I don't know if that was part of the question. If I want them to be comfy, probably just like 20.
Okay, so 20 pigeons on like a nice yacht cruise. Everybody has their own little suite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That sounds good to me. I think that sounds good to them too. I'm sure they would.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah. Good
All right.
stuff.
Number 18. If you could pick a day to relive over and over again, what day would that be?
Man, another good question. These are pretty good questions.
Thank
Good
you.
job. I think I really, I guess not even like a specific day. If I could go back to like Bonnaroo, like my very first Bonnaroo in like 2012, that was just like such like a magical time. I
Like
don't
a
even
spiritual
know.
experience?
Yeah, it was just great. Bonnaroo is such a great place, and then like that really sparked like me getting into like, because like now I love fests. I go to fests and shit all the time. So I think that whole experience was really something that was just like really just something that just touched my soul. Just like that was a great fucking time.
I feel that, man.
if I
Everybody
could
has
go-
that one show that
Yeah.
changes their life.
If I could just go experience my first music festival again, that would be cool. Because every music festival is fun, of course, but there's nothing like your first one. and really just being like brought into that shit.
The
And,
magic of it.
yeah, it's just like wow, this shit's
stuff.
nuts. That sounds so corny right now, but like I don't care. They're fun. It's a good time. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
What are you bad at? Like genuinely bad at?
I personally think what? Nothing. No, I'm just kidding.
Nothing. I am perfect. And
I am
nobody can
so
say anything
perfect.
else.
It's pretty fucked up. I think like probably math and like numbers and shit. I don't like numbers and like any economics. I don't know, any sort of all that kind of shit. I'm bad at.
I feel you. I fucking hate math.
Yeah, same. I'm just
So-
not. I'm never liked math in school. I was always bad at it growing up. I count on my fingers sometimes. I'm just not a math guy. Yeah, that's probably about. That's probably
Math's
the
a
worst
weird
thing.
one, man. I was always a literature kid, but
Yeah.
you know, math never. Nope.
Nope.
Not in a million
No
years.
math. I liked everything. Yeah, literature, history, whatever. Math. That's just not. I'm not a numbers guy. I'm just not.
Sometimes you just swipe that card, let the bank do the math.
I
Right?
really do. Oh, I wish I was more of a numbers guy. I'd probably have more money. But I don't. I just don't like fucking with numbers at all. I'm just like, no, somebody else should figure that out. I wish. I hope. If I was like rich one day, I would definitely need like an accountant.
Just
to,
get good at numbers.
Yeah, yeah. Just give me a numbers guy.
Let me get a math tutor.
Yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be
Good
stuff.
shit. All
Yeah.
right, last question for you.
No.
Do you have any advice for up and coming artists?
Quit while you're ahead, dude. Don't even. I'm just kidding.
Yikes.
Could you imagine? That'd be awful. No, I'm just kidding. Quite the opposite, actually. I think you should really just fucking. I don't know, man. Don't give up. Don't get discouraged. It's so easy to get discouraged with this shit. It's like I see it happen to so many people, and you know they stop or like blah blah blah. But if like music's really your shit, like just keep doing it. I don't know. Don't let anyone tell you fucking
Otherwise,
yeah. Try to get you to like stop it for whatever reason, no matter how old you are, or like what else is going on with your life, or I don't know. Squeeze it in there. Make time for music. It'll make you happier if that's what makes you happy.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. Anything you want to plug? Go ahead and look into the camera.
Sup? Man,
Another on the spot one.
I know, right? What do I guess it's just my upcoming EP. I'm gonna have an EP coming out soon. I don't think I've even announced the name yet, but I am gonna call it "Hope You're Having Fun," and that'll be sick. 6 songs. I think it's gonna be really rad. I can't wait to get that out. I think that's about it. I have another show coming up. I think November 20th at Mulberry's in the Flats. So if you're in the Cleveland area and this comes out before then, come to that. It's like an EDM show too. It's like a bass show,
Fuck yeah.
which might be wild for me. I've never played a show like that, so we'll see what happens.
Awesome.
But, yeah.
Well, this has been Blossom Reynolds.
Yes.
I'm Jahbreal. This is Photos by Jahbreal. Thank you so much for your time today.
Dude, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.